I always liked vacuuming. I remember vacuuming as a kid too. I would vacuum. I would ask if I could be the one to vacuum. It's too loud. Okay, now is where we get into the actual sponsored part. Except it's not sponsored, but I wish it was. I love my Dyson vacuum so much. It weighs like 5 pounds and it's cordless. So you just charge it and then you can go anywhere with it. And it's portable and it has many different attachments on it. So it can do anything. And it's not that loud. And it only weighs like 5 pounds. You can lift it up easily. Skip ad. I love it. I love my Dyson vacuum. Please sponsor me, Dyson. I'm not sponsored by you, but I love your vacuums. Please sponsor me and send me the more expensive model because I bought the cheapest one, which is still pretty expensive for a vacuum, but they get really expensive. Skip ad. They're so good though. The vacuums are so good. I remember like the first vacuum that I bought. You know, when I left the nest and bought my vacuum. It was like a cheap $40 vacuum. And it was horrible. It was so heavy. It had a cord. And it wouldn't go anywhere. And it barely sucked anything. It was horrible. And I hated it. And then I got my Dyson and it's amazing. And I love it. And it's so easy to empty. And it's like so well designed. It's so easy just to pick it up and vacuum. Roomba is superior. Roombas are very dangerous if you have pets, though. Is the only thing. If you have pets, you're running the risk of the Roomba, of your pet making a mess, and then the Roomba running over the pet mess. And then it's just... You have the worst mess. That is so much harder than just vacuuming. The Roomba trail. Did it happen to Callie? It happened to my parents too. It sounds like this happens to everybody who has a Roomba and pets. It happened to Callie. Oh no. It happened to you too? Listen. The Roomba is like $800, I think, right? Isn't it? Dyson vacuum, I think the one I bought was only like $300. It might have been on sale, which I know is expensive for a vacuum. But compared to a Roomba, just get yourself a Dyson. And you have to do it yourself, but at least it won't roll over your cat vomit and roll it everywhere. The Roomba is cheaper now. Oh, Roomba's about 300. 150 to 300 is cheap now. It was like 800 when it first came out, right? That is the next HololiveEn. I can't wait for the themed vacuums.